What's going on, guys? It's Mix, and in today's video, we're going to be ranking every single Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies perk from S to F tier. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please drop a like and subscribe for my future video where I'm going to be ranking every single Rainbow Six Siege Defender. And also, if you guys can't tell, I got a new microphone, so I'm hoping it will make the audio experience better for you. But without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, guys, so kicking it off, we got Deadshot Daiquiri. Deadshot makes it to where your firepower slightly increases and your crosshair placement becomes better. I think Deadshot has good augments. By the way, augments are in play here just to make every perk their max potential. And I think Deadshot is not the greatest perk, but it's not going to be the worst perk. Every perk pretty much in zombies is good in some way, shape, or form, especially Black Ops 6 zombies. I mean, that's what they're there for, is to make your game better. But I feel like Deadshot is probably going to be somewhere around the C tier. Not the greatest perk, typically one of the last perks I grab, especially from the Wonder Fizz machine, unless there's a machine for it on the map, which then I might get it before the Wonder Fizz shows up. Which, by the way, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video because making these images myself into PNGs, my PNG maker, it didn't want to cooperate with some of these. These took a long time to create, so I hope you guys do enjoy. So, next up, we got Death Perception. I don't think a lot needs to be said here. I would probably say Death Perception is probably the third worst perk of all time behind Tombstone and Who's Who. And in Black Ops 6 Zombies, it is definitely the worst perk. I have no idea why they added it back. It's one of the worst perks of all time. It's going to go right in the F tier. It has one redeeming quality, and that one of its augments can be where you shoot a zombie and it might deal critical damage if you're not shooting it in a critical area. But Death Perception is just at the bottom of the employment ladder. Death Perception is just horrible. I don't like Death Perception at all. So moving on, we got Double Tap. This is Double Tap 1.0, not to be confused with 2.0, where you do double damage. This just increases your fire rate and your racking ability on shotguns pretty much. So whenever you're shooting a shotgun and you have to rack it, it makes it to where you can rack it faster. I don't think Deadshot needed to come back. I think a lot of the guns in BO6 already shoot fast enough. So I think, but it is good. It's only on one map as a machine. On the rest of the maps, it's in the Wonder Fizz. I think Double Tap is going to go inside of the B tier today. Not too good of a perk because it's Double Tap 1.0, but it's not horrible. So moving on to Elemental Pop. I like Elemental Pop a lot. It saved my life numerous times from going off, but it's not that great of a perk. So I think Elemental Pop, although it's very good, I don't think it gives you too much to the table compared to some of these other perks. Along with the fact that if it gives you a brain rotted or turned zombie, as some people would call it can accidentally end the round, which is very annoying, especially if you're trying to train a zombie while building something like, let's say, the jet gun or the beam smasher. So I think Elemental Pop is going to follow Double Tap and go right in the B tier. Now, moving on to Jug. Jug, I don't think really anything needs to be said here. Jug is, of course, the best perk of all time in zombies, and it's the best perk in Black Ops 6 zombies. Jug, it gives you, I believe it's double health. It brings you up to 300 health. It's Juggernog is just the way to go. Just an S tier perk. It's just the way to go. Now, moving on to Melee Macchiato. Melee Macchiato, unless you're pack-a-punching melee weapons, it's not that good, especially because the punches that you give, unironically, that the machine gives you, they're not going to kill zombies past about round 10, and most of the time you can't even find one of these machines until round 10, but it is very good on Citadel for the swords. So for that, I think it's going to go in C tier, especially with the augments where you can swing faster, hit multiple enemies at once. It's definitely going to go into the C tier. So moving on to PhD Flopper, which also has an augment PhD Slider, which I grab every single game because PhD Slider makes you move incredibly fast while sliding. PhD Flopper is, for lack of a better word, the shit. I love PhD. Very good perk. Very good for the ray gun because the ray gun got a lot better in Black Ops 6 from previous CODs. So I think PhD is going to go inside the A tier. Now moving on to Quick Revive. Quick Revive is just like its old counterpart in Dying Wish, along with the normal ability from old Call of Duties where you can res yourself naturally 3 times. I'm not sure if it works in co-op. I'm pretty sure it does. I've never used it. I actually use Dying Wish just because, I mean, Black Ops 6 Zombies is so easy. You rarely need to get revived anyway. But because it makes you regain your health faster, which is its new, sort of new ability in Quick Revive, which makes it more useful on solo. Quick Revive is probably also going to go in the A tier. Moving on to Speed Cola. I don't think much needs to be said here. It's probably the third best perk of all time. Speed Cola is so good. It's a necessity. Much like Jug, it's not just a little perk you can have. It's not like a little something extra. It's something you need to survive, because especially if you have a bigger gun, it's gonna take like double the time to reload. And also, you can equip armor plates way faster with Speed Cola. I think Speed Cola is gonna go in the S. Now moving on to Stamina Up. Stamina Up is also an extremely good perk, almost a must-have, especially for tactical sprinting. Tactical sprinting is very important in Black Ops 6. However, I feel like PhD can help just as good with PhD Slider, but if we are looking at the raw perk, I think Stamina Up, as much as people would want me to put it in A, I think it's going to go into S tier just because, I mean, it's Stamina Up. Who doesn't love Stamina Up? Stamina Up is so good. It's just Stamina Up. So finally, we got Vulture. Vulture, without augments, it's completely pretty much useless. But with augments, it's just like old Vulture, except not the annoying icons through the walls. Vulture, you can get my personal augment. I run the OG cloud that you can stand in and the zombies don't target you, and you can pick up stuff from farther away. Vulture is just a beautiful perk in and of itself. Although the machine is only on one map, would be Citadel, I think Vulture is still going to go inside of the A tier. So, of course, boys, if you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe, as I'm going to be releasing a video soon of ranking every single Rainbow Six Siege defender. A lot of you guys really liked my ranking Rainbow Six Siege attackers, so I think you guys are going to like the defenders as well. I might have some hot takes. Who knows? But if you guys enjoyed this video, of course, drop a like and sub. It would make my day. It's been Mix. I'll talk to you guys later.